Okay, do you think tracing paper as an artist is cheating? Some people do. Others would say it's not cheating if you are using it to make something completely different. With the popularity of Procreate, the concept of tracing an image is all the more easy to do. What I wonder is, what do you want to get out of making art? For myself, I like to use drawing as a way to see the world better. And tracing paper can actually help with that sometimes, when some details are getting in the way of seeing a bigger picture. This photo that I'm using is a great example of this. I'm not sure if this is an unconventional way to use tracing paper or not, but I find it really helpful. I use the paper to make a very quick line drawing of an image as a structure for a modified Notan sketch. See last week's video to hear more about Notans. This is not only a kind of fast forward button for a study, it allows me to go through the motions of understanding shapes in a quick way. I can make two studies very quickly and compare them for color or for structure made by the darks and lights. By the time it comes for me to draw or paint freehand, I feel well acquainted with the design that I'm interested in. I fell completely in love with this group of feet when my friend gave me this image to use from one of her camping trips. And honestly, I really wanted to do each foot justice, but I also it's just like the subtlety of each of their, I don't know, like exactly where they were located in relation to each other, how one foot was just casually stacked on top of another foot. It was just so endearing that I very much enjoyed actually tracing on top of it to just get inside the image, you know? So I could have easily also gotten inside the image sketching it, but I don't know, there's something really fun and freeing about tracing sometimes. And it allows you to kind of free your mind up to think about other parts of your plans while you're doing it too. Some of my plans, for example, I was trying to work out how could I keep the person who is viewing this picture, how can I keep their eye inside the painting when all of these lines made by the legs were heading all the way off the page, you know? So I was really thinking about how simple should I keep these feet, and should I, put pants on one of them to kind of cut off the line? Or can I use these shadows to kind of cut off the lines of the legs kind of going off the paper? And ultimately, I did decide to do that. I made really severe shadows, even though the original photo did not have severe shadows. And then the next thing you know, this painting was not a photo that was taken in the daytime. This painting is an image of people who are doing a little roll call next to the campfire. And suddenly, it's just a completely different story. And just as fun as it was in the first place, but it's got a different mood. So I really appreciated the chance to investigate the shapes while also having the openness to kind of reinterpret what was going on here by the time I got to the painting part of things.